It requires a commitment. You start opening up. The next thing is to master Socratic interviewing, the ability to ask others to open up about themselves.
Shaqir Hussyin, nicknamed as the Backpack Millionaire, has been hailed as one of the most sought-after internet marketing.
Jay Abraham, a marketing legend, mentor to mentors, and the highest paid marketing consultant in the world.
Hey everyone, welcome. I'm so excited because today I have the man, the living legend, Mr. Jay Abraham.
No, you didn't hear me. I said it's Jay Abraham, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
I'm honored.
I'm honored to have you back.
Jay, thank you so much for coming on this show.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. It's a privilege and a pleasure always to contribute to people that are trying to help entrepreneurs be better and grow.
Absolutely. And so I want to first start off with huge gratitude and just a fanboy moment, which I hope you don't mind, because I did ask your team and they said, Jay doesn't really like just to have stimulating conversations. He really likes it when his students take action and get results. And
that's true.
Probably about 10 years ago, when I was kind of coming up and I was, pretty broke, learning about internet marketing, I came across a guy called Joe Polish and Dean Jackson, and I started listening to your interviews. And I remember going to a Tony Robbins event, and he had given this audio out, which basically you talked about how to tap into other people's customer list, doing joint ventures. And I want to say, you've had a huge impact on my life. I was able to go from zero to more than $30 million in sales for my own business.
That's wonderful.
Before the age of 30. And I'm just super excited to be here. So I just want to say thank you. I did meet you briefly at Tony Robbins Platinum Partnership when I was there in Amsterdam.
When was this? 2 years ago?
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Wow. Are you still a plat?
No, I'm not. Not anymore. Probably get into it maybe next year or so. But
yeah, they come in and out. It's good. Yeah, I just got done. Interestingly, I was in Palm Beach 3 weeks ago because Tony did the virtual version of that this year at that studio he built.
Yeah. The
big, huge round one. It was very interesting. And he and I we did virtual to all the Plats and the Lions. It was very interesting.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited, Jay. I have a bunch of questions, so I'm going to get straight into
Ask away.
One of the things that's been very fascinating to watch and to see and to experience and learn from yourself is this just crazy ability to dissect a problem in so many different ways. How does someone develop that thinking? Where does that thinking come from?
It's not as hard as you think, Shaq, but it requires a commitment. I became an accidental master at that by being involved in a multitude of different industries when I was young. And I made a realization after about 10 totally different industries I was involved in that people in one industry do not have a clue how people in another think, how they market, their strategies, their business models, their access vehicles. And I realized after 10 of them that you could literally take elements from other industries, combine them together into hybrids, apply them into industries where everyone else in the industry does the same thing the same way, to possess what I will call hopeless curiosity in terms of I want to know everything I can about everything I can from everyone I can meet. I do not discriminate. I want to see not just how your business or industry operates, how you market, what your philosophies, your strategy, your business model. I want to know your belief systems, what your realities are, because I want to understand not just marketing methodology, but how to understand the differences in human beings, because you are trying to own mind share ethically of human beings. You're trying to motivate human beings who are your team members. You're trying to attract entrepreneurial human beings who are your promotional partners. You're trying to get human beings who are your support teams, your agencies, your marketing advisors and experts to give more of their ability to you than anyone else. So the more you understand all the different dynamics that could come together to create superior impact, advantage, connectivity. So I just try always to learn everything I can. I have, for example, a team that goes to LinkedIn every week and contacts interesting people from all kinds of different environments just so I can talk to them. No agenda, because I want to learn what they know that I don't. And I want to share what I know that they don't and do an exchange. But I'm just constantly doing that. People can do that. Now, that's what I do. How they can do it, to answer your question, is commit themselves every day or at least every week to travel outside their comfort zone. Easiest way to start, given COVID and everything, is to go online and visit websites, platforms, discussion groups, study what's going on in any industry, any field, any topic other than what you usually study. And as you're experiencing that, ask yourself, what is there about what I am experiencing that is foreign normally to me that I could adapt or adopt to my business or my career or my life? And after you start doing that on an ongoing basis, you start opening up. The next thing is to master Socratic interviewing, the ability to ask others to open up about themselves and be tremendously interested in them and ask meaningful questions. And if you do that with constant focus on improving, you'll become able, in the course of a half-hour discussion or an hour, to distill ethically the key elements of what drives their business if they're an entrepreneur, what drives their job category if they're an employee, what drives their mindset if they're have any kind of hobby or ideological interest outside of it. And as you keep adding that, your subconscious compounds. I can go on and on, but there's a quick answer.
I appreciate that very much.